Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the Attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for Attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
And look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
Sort of punctuated the attack with a one-handed slam. I like his style.
Really energizing the whole team.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lunn forming the front line. Tonight's lineup for the Union Elite, Moon Diaz will lead things off at the guard, while MP starts at shooting guard. The tandem of Jake Bird and Brandon Harris are the forwards, with Drew Roberts playing the five. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career, but first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
They grab their own miss. And then Robert with the dunk. We talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Now here's Diaz. Pass now to Harris. The basket's good off the assist from Robert.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. I mean, Brandon Harris is an exception and an exceptional shooter. Skills and size and 3 more points.
Here's Carrington. And Robert is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And it's SAC with the ball. Outside Carrington. One with the pick. 6 on the shot clock. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly, we'd say.
And here's Diaz from the arc. And the rebound hauled in by Carrington. To the inside. And Lunn slams it in.
Well, he's known for being a 3-and-D guy. Carrington is also a very willing passer. Terrific feed in the pick and roll.
Outside, Harris. Back to Diaz. MP. Outside for Harris. Robert. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
Carrington for 3. And it's Bird with the board. Pass to Diaz. On the wing, it's MP. Bird outside. Now here's Harris. The 3, Jake Bird, and that one's good.
And Bird knows he's got to drain the shot. When he's hitting from there, everything else seems to open up for him too.
Outside Carrington. To the middle, Lund. Good, Carrington gets the assist.
This is what we talk about. Be willing to make the extra pass to get the shot you want.
Right side, Harris. Diaz finds Bird, expanding his range, and Union Elite knocked down another three.
Totally in control right there. Jake looking like another Bird right there.
Carrington with it, looking for his first basket, still in this one. To the right side, here's Pagan. And the attack from Sack with another bucket right there. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Bird on the wing. Diaz. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
Nice find by Diaz on the arc. A good opportunity for him to hit a strong three.
Sack trailing here. Outside Pagan. Pass to Carrington. Launches it. Rebound by Union Elite.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
Harris with the bucket.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
Outside Pagan. Lund. And here's Lund. 8 points for him. And he gets it to go. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
It goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
2 shots.
That one is no good. Carrington with it, now guarded by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Union Elite will have it.
That right there, an inexcusable turnover.
Union Elite leading this one. Tries a three, gets the three ball to go. Now Carrington, and one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Now MP, 5 points in the game. Mitchell outside, 5 to shoot, down low. Here's Robert, laid in with a nice cut shot to glass.
It might take the whole team to contest Robert. He's that good and close.
Now here's Martinez.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Olsen. Off the mark there with the three. MP right side. Robert looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from him from the field. He's only taken 6 shots.
And let's note, not without challenge. I mean, Robert able to get bumped and still getting where he needed to be to score.
Now Carrington, 5 points in the game. MP outside. Here's Harris. Score it! He's hit his 3rd straight basket in 3 attempts.
17.
And you watch Brandon Harris, you can see why scouts love him. Just absolutely gifted as a finisher.
And it's not just at the rim. Even though Harris is automatic down beneath the basket, he can attack defense from multiple spots on the floor. Harris has everything you want from a scoring big man. Get a load out of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. He put it on a platter for him.
And with quite a nice touch on the finish as well.
Now MP. He's got 5. Pass now to Harris. Fires the 3. He makes another one. That's number 4 for him. He's now 4 for 4.
Good decision-making right there by Mitchell, showing how unselfish he can be with passes like this.
Outside Carrington. Got it. Good job right there in the low post.
Automatic. That's a layup he'll make 10 times out of 10.
Here's Mitchell. From deep. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And so that brings the first half to a close. Union Elite on top. They're up by 10. Plenty of action still to come when we return. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the Attack from SAC and the Union Elite. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryouts of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Now here's MP. Finds Bird. Now Harris. MP up top. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two here.
First team
It's on
foul.
Drexel Carrington.
At the line for Union Elite.
That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. And they'd love to cut this deficit down to within single digits. Pass to Carrington. Outside for Pagan. Three-pointer. Count it from distance.
That three from Pagan is something he loves to do. And he can really change a game's course when he gets hot.
MP outside. Diaz. Bird outside. Try to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And it's stolen away by Robert. Back to Diaz. Bird. Outside Diaz. Clock at 6. Here's MP. Now Harris. And it's off from three-point range. Martinez outside. Kicks it to Pagan. Now Lund. Up top, Lund. Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Guarded by MP. From downtown. Great D that time from MP. And Union Elite with possession. On the wing, it's MP. And they double up MP. Zach grabs the miss. Inside, Pagan. And he floats it in for the easy deuce. Credit the assist on that one.
So dangerous. Can't let Pagan get a look like that so close to the hoop.
Screen by MP. And Diaz. Here's Harris. And it's Harris slamming it home.
17.
Great second effort to power it home.
That's all hustle, getting after it inside.
And that's what coaches love to see, showing that motor around the rim.
Now Carrington. He has 7. And Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
And time called here, Union Elite. So both teams hinging it up here.
Set. Adam Cunningham.
Here's Diaz.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Pass to Bullock. Back to Diaz. Here's MP from beyond the arc. sinks it from distance.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
Sack trailing here. Outside, Lund to the paint. And Lund slams it in.
With authority, Lund just hammering down the slam.
MP up top. Pass to Bullock. Outside, Diaz. Left side, MP. Banked in off the glass.
With his phenomenal speed, those kind of wide open buckets can come in bunches for him.
Pagan with it. He's got 7. Pass to Lund. And it's Bird with the board. MP outside. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Here's Cunningham. Down low. Lund, that's good.
Yeah, you thought he knew his game? Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
MP outside. Pass to Robert. And on with the rejection. Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Diaz covering.
And when we talk about him as a sturdy guard, it's because he knows how to throw his weight around inside. Pagan, adept at drawing fouls.
And the attack from Sack, call time here.
2 shots. Time call.
New group out there getting ready for Union Elite.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Martinez. Sack with another miss. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And it's Harris slamming it home.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
The attack from Sack leading. Outside Pagan. Pass to Carrington. From the arc. And Harris pulls down the rebound. MP inside. Carrington's there. And the shot goes in.
The defense on both sides has been invisible in this one.
That's a really good word for it. This game has had the look of a layup line for the most part. Did we start the game?
Now Carrington. Lund, covered by Robert. And good that time.
In a crucial play, Austin Lund takes center stage. What a way to step it up. Now, can they finish the job?
Here's Diaz. Left side, MP. Pass to Robert. Outside, Diaz. From outside, it's off the mark.
Closing down on leads is done by making smart plays on offense and taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up those bonehead threes like that.
Kept alive. And that one's good. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Fires for 3. Harris comes down with the board. Union Elite trail. Here's MP. 6 for 10 with that shot following. He's got a good one going. And here's Carrington. To the middle. Lund. No good. Now shooting 75% on 6 of 8 from the field. MP outside. Outside Diaz. Bird. And he misses the go-ahead basket. A lot is on the line right here.
Crowd is so locked in right now.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Carrington. He's covered closely. 5 on the clock. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
15 foul.
Aggressive move to the rim. The foul saved the layup.
Really physical defense. I like it. They're not letting anything happen easily. And that is how you close the game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
And time called here. Union Elite.
Well, the challenge here isn't just scoring. It's doing it quick.
That's part 1. Part 2 is to go for the steal, then foul immediately if you can't come up with it.
From deep, it's MP. Sinks it. And that shot brings him within 1.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
And the attack from Sac call time here. And he commits the intentional foul.
And coach is calling for that foul. You can't let the opposing team run out the clock.
To get back into this now, they're going to need some help from some missed free throws.
That one's off as well, missing both. And time called here, Union Elite.
Oh man, these are those shots and those scenarios you live for. You've got time to knock down a shot with under 2 seconds. Just enough time. Maybe you get a dribble and get that ball in the air. It's make or break right now.
And here's Harris for 3 before the horn.
Oh, come on. How did he know?
He got it. Down it goes at the buzzer. It doesn't get any more spectacular than that.
A 3 at the horn. Are you kidding me? I guess that's the only thing we should expect from a game like this for the end.
So a close game sees Union Elite taking this matchup.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sac falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3 and D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And that'll do it for this one. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
Good game, y'all.
MP! Hey, what up, man?
Hey, Mr. Kelly. You gotta start letting me know when you're gonna pull up.
Come on. You're my client now, all right? I show up for my clients.
Hey, well, how did I look out there tonight?
Solid, solid. If you keep that up, got a pretty good chance of making the All-Star team.
Not quite good enough, but no worries. I'm gonna make my case.
You got one more game against a top prospect. That's how you're gonna do it.
Right. Devontae Mills. I almost played with those guys.
Then you know all about it.
Exactly. I'm not gonna lose.